This is the Three Geeks in a Laptop podcast. This is the Three Geeks in a Laptop podcast.
A podcast where we talk about stuff, but mainly nothing.
That's the sound of me slapping my balls against your mum's anus. Welcome to the podcast.
Hi. Wow. Yeah, I'm not sure where to go from there. Hello. Welcome to our next. Yeah.
Sorry.
Welcome to the next. I would say which episode. I don't remember which episode we're on.
8.
So, welcome to episode 8 of Three Geeks and a Laptop, the podcast where we talk about stuff.
Episode 8, week 20.
Yeah, where we're still talking about stuff.
And stuff that doesn't matter to us and we don't care about. We just thought you might.
I care about some of it.
Yeah, some of it.
Fine, it's just me. I'm leaving. I'm done.
So,
Crap.
Good intro, bro.
how was your week, guys?
Good.
I was distinctly average. I still live here.
Oh, go sit on a railroad spike.
No.
What the fuck? Yeah, right.
Me and Jack are just going to move out and leave you here.
What? I like this house.
I don't. It's too pink and creamy.
It's pink.
Yeah.
Pink and cream.
Where is a single piece of pink?
Let's go find something.
Curtains, dude. Curtains.
More of a maroon. He's pink.
No, he's 12.
Whoa.
You're a pink 12-year-old. How do you feel about
Right.
What's happened?
My neck
that? What's
hurts.
happened this week in news then?
Can we
I
keep
think-
the
okay.
conversation in one place so I don't have to keep doing this? My neck already hurts. It's 1 minute 40.
So we have to all just move round to Simon when we want to talk.
Yes. Anyway,
No,
Tom Cruise.
he's a prick.
Oh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Stress.
To my liver.
Yeah, Tom Cruise. Right, it's not really
He's a
Tom
prick.
Cruise story, he's just in the film. But Mission Impossible have halted production on the film, which is supposed to be coming out at the end of this year because they don't like the ending.
And because he's a prick.
Sure, but it's mainly sure, whatever. It's mainly because they don't like the ending, so now they have to come up with an ending that works.
Kill him.
But its release date is about 5 months away.
Cool, kill him.
It's not 5 months away. How long do you think a year is?
I'm going to say 12 months.
So they were planning on filming it, editing it, and getting it all done in 5 months.
Apparently so.
Because Tom Cruise is a prick.
I believe this person is an idiot because it was scheduled for the end of the
That's
year.
what I thought as well.
5 months away is June.
Well, if you started your year in June, that would be the end of the year.
But this is February.
Yeah, well, yeah. The last time this happened with a film that was big news was World War Z. And the budget for that went ridiculous because they had to keep reshooting the ending. And that didn't turn out very good.
Never watched
Very
it.
well.
Got bored halfway through.
Very well, alright then. Bite me. But that didn't turn out very well at all. And so I'm not having high hopes for Mission Impossible 5 if they've halted production this late into it to come up with a new ending.
It wasn't just the ending that didn't work very well with World War Z. It was
Think about
it was essentially the entire film.
But the weird thing with this is they don't like the ending, right? But surely at some point, months ago, maybe even years ago, someone signed off on a script and said, yeah, let's go and do this.
Yeah.
What changed?
Tom Cruise.
Brian.
Oh, fuck Brian. But,
Tom Cruise is Brian.
No, Brian's
Half-Life
black.
3 confirmed.
oh wait, no. You know, we thought it was Christmas. Just read here. That Paramount had enough confidence in Tom Cruise Mission Impossible 5 that it moved its release date way up from Christmas to July 31st.
That's still 6 months away, not 5.
Whatever. But so they moved the production date out because they were so confident on it, and then halted production because they didn't like the ending. What changed so much?
I don't know.
It,
The
ju-
film industry is a weird and wonderful place.
it just seems a bit like it's going to be a massive clusterfuck.
Oh, probably. It's the 5th one in a franchise.
Yeah,
It's very rare that they're not complete and utter clusterfucks.
I don't know. Mission Impossible 4 was really good.
Yeah, but the 4th one wasn't the 5th one.
It was so just because it's the 5th one, it's suddenly going to change.
How often do franchises last 5 films?
To be fair, not many. And after 5 films, I guess you
Attack
can call
of
it a
the Clones.
saga. That was the 5th one, and that was awful.
So this one's gonna be awful, man.
But then you go for 5th films. I'm pretty sure you really enjoyed Fast 5,
Fast 5 was fucking spectacular, but I said very few.
I didn't enjoy Fast 5.
didn't you?
Why?
No.
Fast 5 is the one in Rio.
Fast 4 I didn't enjoy. That was one.
That was like where they tried to reboot it all up again.
They didn't reboot it.
Not a
It was just
reboot,
another
where they tried to bring it all back again, which worked in Fast 5. Apparently, I haven't seen it. But
Watch it, bro.
Well, I will.
Every
support.
Fast film is spectacular.
Yes.
But I just feel that
We're
this
gonna
isn't
say
going to end
fast.
well, that they're halting production this early.
I thought you could say every fast film's fast.
No, they're all furious, mate.
Every Fast film is furious.
Do you reckon the
Unless
end?
you live in this country when they've just seemed to have forgotten that Furious was part of the title. Oh no,
Fast
it's
7.
Furious 7.
Furious 7.
It's Furious 7.
On the
Fast
trailer we
6
saw
and
is Fast
Furious 7.
and Furious 7.
Oh, yeah, I know, but depending on where
Basically,
you are
they're
in the
all really
production
old,
line.
Yeah.
Because it was Fast 5, then it was Fast and Furious 5. It's Fast 6, Fast and Furious 6.
Do you reckon the ending was just too Scientology based for Paramount?
You're going to get kidnapped now.
Probably the ending.
Taken hostage.
The ending probably involves like Ron Hubbard coming back from the dead.
Did you know Scientologists aren't allowed to Google Scientology?
It's probably a good thing. Have you ever Googled Scientology?
It's just like you have such faith in your religion that you don't. Christians don't get smited down for Googling it.
The weirdest thing.
Could you imagine just Christianity?
We live in a really Scientology heavy area. So we're all going to be kidnapped and killed. But the really funny thing is, I don't know if you guys have seen it, going around the place, and these exist, there is something called a Scientology emergency response van.
Oh dear!
It's a white van, it says that on the side, and I'm like,
What emergencies?
Did you just have a Scientology... Guys,
We
I'm
found
starting
another
to realise that this is all bollocks. Come help. It's just ridiculous.
That's the kind of shit that will get us in trouble. Who gives a fuck? Scientology is shit.
It's weird.
And they all book out the entire cinema screen every
You
time
spelled
Tom
shit
Cruise.
wrong, lol.
What? When did I spell shit?
You said they're all shit. No, you said something else and I said you spelled shit wrong.
I have no idea what you're talking
I
about.
have no idea. But right, that's
Moving
enough
on.
about Scientology because I don't want to be killed in my sleep.
Twice.
You won't be killed in your sleep. You'll be tortured.
I'll probably be tortured. Do you reckon Tom Cruise and John Travolta do it themselves?
Yep.
That'd be quite cool.
No, it wouldn't.
John
Well,
Travolta.
I'd be totally like...
John
just-
Travolta puts his lips on your face. He's like,
right. But you just be like, oh my god, it's John Travolta and Tom Cruise. Oh, what the fuck are you doing with that knife? Anyway.
Ow!
Next thing we're going on to is another 5th film, actually.
Alien.
Alien 5. Which
Stop. For the love of God, stop.
I thought he was talking about him tapping his pen on the table.
It's the 6th one, actually.
You can Prometheus.
Yeah.
I guess that was a prequel.
It was an Alien film.
It was a prequel, yeah. Well, Alien 5 is got a new director on, which gives me a bit of hope for it.
Well, it was always going to be him.
Neil Blomkamp is confirmed.
Did you laugh at Blomkamp? Are you just sitting here coding? Mm-hmm. Rude.
Well, Neil Blomkamp is confirmed for the next Alien film.
He did such works as District 9 and Elysium. This will be his 3rd film.
Chappie will be
Chappie
his
will
third
be
film.
his 3rd film. Alien will be his 4th film.
I really like. Well, I say everything. He's only done 2 things so far, and Chappie looks brilliant. So I have hope for it.
Yeah, it could be good. It's just we live in an age where all they're doing is trying to bring back the previous ages. They've done it with Friday the 13th. They did it with Nightmare on Elm Street. They did it with fucking Pinhead and Hellraiser. Now, and Terminator. Now it's Alien's turn. Soon it's going to be Predator's turn.
And he wants to bring back Sigourney Weaver.
She's too old.
To be fair, she's looked old like since she was young.
She's looked old since she was born, yeah. But
Yeah.
it's not the point. I mean, it does look badass. All these pictures.
They do look the what was called concept art does look really good. If they do another Alien film, it just needs to go back to it needs to go back to like Alien and Aliens.
Maybe not even Aliens.
Just want to say one thing. I've not watched an Alien film.
You've never watched an Alien film?
To be fair, it's 12.
Did you watch Alien vs Predator? Because people watched that. It sucked, but most people watched it.
Probably did, but don't remember it.
Have you watched Predator?
Yeah, a bit of it.
A bit of. That is the most manly film in the world.
Get Ozzy Chopper!
Yeah, I've only
No!
So
The entire film is good.
it is pretty great.
Predator, it's fucking spectacular.
Predator, yeah, it is really, really good.
Alien 3 and 4, no. Alien and Aliens, yes.
Yeah, Cameron and I can't remember who did the first one.
Bob Saget.
Ripley is the character. James Cameron was Aliens.
Oh, it's a big dude. He does not. Didn't he?
You know that thing on there? The internet.
Oh yeah.
Alien.
It's going to really annoy me because he did Prometheus.
Ridley
as well.
Scott.
Ridley Scott, that's the one.
Ridley Fiddly.
Yeah.
With his Scotty Watty.
But, so that's another 5th film.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Are we on Terminator 5 now? Yeah, we are on
Terminator
Terminator 5,
5.
so who knows?
Yeah, but Terminator
3.
5 looks dreadful.
How do you know?
Of what I've...
Oh, you say it looks dreadful.
Yeah, I
I
think
thought you
it's
said.
I thought you said it is dreadful. I was like,
Dreadful,
are you a time traveller? Take me with you. I want to watch Doctor Strange.
Yeah, now we move from a 5th film to a 6th film. Yeah,
6?
X-Men 1, 2, 3.
Wolverine.
First, Wolverine. Not X-Men films. That's Wolverine film.
It's called X-Men Origins. It's an X-Men film.
All right then. 5, then
Lord.
6, 7, 8. 8th film. It's getting quite a big franchise, actually, really, isn't it? With
Smaller than the MCU and been going 8 years longer.
with X-Men Apocalypse, where they have cast a Nightcrawler.
This guy, I can't remember his name.
Cody Smith McPhee. That is a ridiculous name. Cody Smith McPhee. He looks like Nightcrawler, to be fair to him.
Yeah. How do you look? That's not really a compliment, is it? He looks
Imagine
like a
him
blue
blue.
guy with a tail.
Avatar. Fucking Avatar.
Avatar is everywhere.
But, I mean, the best scene in the entirety of X2 for me was that opening scene with Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
So if they can remake that for X-Men Apocalypse with the Quicksilver in it, because that was the best scene in Days of Future Past, you could have some really spectacular scenes. Like Nightcrawler against Quicksilver would be a spectacular
Why
scene
would
if
they
they
be
did it
against
right.
each other?
For whatever reason. It would just be a cool scene to see them fight. People on the same side has never fought before they ended up on the same side. Has that never happened in a film?
Never.
So that first half of Avengers just didn't happen.
Nope.
Alright then. It's good to know. But yeah, that's just that. He's been cast, he looks like he's quite good, and I'm looking forward to seeing Nightcrawler again.
Nightcrawler will be awesome. I was very disappointed the fact that Jake Gyllenhaal didn't turn blue and start teleporting everywhere.
That would have been interesting, to say the least. Is he still coding?
No, he's not.
No, alright, cool. Let's go on to...
On board. Of coding.
Alright.
So now I'm just sitting here looking at some spinning balls.
That's normal. Let's go on to something that Jack hates.
Spinning balls?
He's not a fan of spinning balls, but Aquaman. It looks like this.
What does?
The Aquaman costume.
Oh, okay. Context.
Have you seen it yet?
But I would have literally just put a picture of a fish up.
Have you seen what he looks like? Yeah, Simon.
A fish.
He doesn't look like a fish.
He looks more like Predator.
It looks like a fishy predator.
Seriously, how is it not the top picture?
See, that looked better and
That
still
did
looks
look better.
nothing.
This
Looked. Oh, for God's sake!
looks better. See, this is the picture that we thought looked better. Simon?
It looks like Jon Snow in a gay camp.
Jon Snow. Don't you mean Khal Drogo?
I'll say it's a hybrid between the two.
Kind of
That
does.
is Khal Drogo.
It is actually Khal Drogo.
Yeah. Jason Momoa.
So he's turned into...
Aquaman.
He's Aquaman.
Fish man.
Yeah, but he was a Dothraki prince.
Now he's
Complete
Aquaman.
bad.
Do you know how powerful Aquaman actually is?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
incredibly so, but I'm more concerned at the fact that Game of Thrones is winning.
That's what Aquaman looks like now.
It still looks fucking bad.
I like it. I really do like
I
it.
think it looks good. It's just Fucking Zack Snyder has just gone, here's all the characters you know and you like the visuals of and you like that. I shat on it and come up with this.
I'll take a pause quickly. Commencing now will be Jack's Zack Snyder rant.
Go.
He's a terrible human being, he can't make films. The end.
That wasn't much of a rant.
No, it wasn't much of it. Okay, he's bloody brilliant at making them look good.
Cinematography.
He's terrible at making them good.
Cinematography is spectacular.
Watchmen, Air, 300.
Are we talking about looks
Crap.
or as films? Because I just
As
said
films.
cinematography. Alright.
Don't interrupt the rant, let him go.
As films, The Watchmen was distinctly average at best. It's far too fucking long. You can watch first half of it and then go, bored now, go away, come back in a couple months and watch the second half.
I don't know. If
300.
I've ever finished Watchmen. I got
Precisely!
bored. I got
It's
bored
too
half-
fucking
I
long.
got
It's
bored
like
halfway
4 weeks
through.
long.
Yes.
300. Man of Steel was okay. There's not there are a few things. There's a lot wrong with Man of Steel, but it's watchable. It's enjoyable.
You forgot about Sucker Punch.
I forgot that existed. Sucker Punch was fucking wank.
That was such.
I knew it was going to suck because they casted Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah.
If you cast people who can't act, your film will be shit.
Hollywood, take note.
You could learn a lot from me. We might only get 3 films a year, but they will be good films.
3 films a year, that's a bit ambitious.
They would all be Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Or DC when I've made it good again.
In Zack Snyder's
When
defence,
you've made it good again.
all the films he's
I'm the
ever
next Christopher
done
Nolan.
look gorgeous.
Yeah.
So
But the story is shit. He should be a cinematographer, not a director. Hollywood
you
learn.
can't say the Watchmen story is shit. Because it is page for page for the comics and the story is a great story.
Yeah, but I mean, he's just literally ripped it page for page and it doesn't translate
You can
to
say
film.
you don't like it, but the story is still great.
The story, in graphic novel form,
It is better
great.
in graphic novel form, yeah.
But in the film, it's just too long. Nothing happens for 2 big chunks of time. When you're reading it, that's acceptable. You get through it a lot quicker. You're reading it. It doesn't take you 4.5 hours to read The Watchmen.
I disagree with you, but I will accept your opinion and fight you to the death to defend it.
What, the film?
No, your opinion.
Oh. Feel free to die on behalf of my opinion.
But that's what it looks like. I like it. Jack doesn't.
I like the look.
You just like it as not Aquaman.
Yeah. Maybe that's what Aquaman's minions look like.
Maybe Aquaman is.
Aquaman's fucking bright orange
He's actually Khal Drogo. Spoiler alert.
and doesn't have long black and white hair.
Yeah, I don't get the white hair, but
He has blonde hair, for fuck's sake.
It might be blind, it's just the back of my poster.
Actually,
Yeah, but then it would
colour
look
in
more white. There is colour in it, it's gold. And his face isn't black or white.
Although his skin is very much grey.
What's,
Except for his
called
face.
paint. How does that paint not wash off? He lives in the sea.
It's not paint. Carbon fibre wrap.
He's carbon fibre wrapped his nipples.
Yeah?
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if you have. You've carbon fibre wrapped your PlayStation, your car.
Have you done the PlayStation?
No.
I was about to say.
You said you came down with it, carbon fibre wrapped.
Yeah. Got bored. By got bored, I mean started peeling off and it irritated the shit out of me. So I was just like, fuck you!
That's what
fuck
he looks
everything.
like. This is what Aquaman should look like.
It still will be a picture of a fish. Wasn't that funny, Ben? Calm the fuck down.
Bite me!
Such an
last-
act would be uncomfortable for both of us.
Yeah. Don't laugh too hard that you fall off your seat this week.
You lowered so hard you fell off your chair!
About 3:15.
Yeah, 10 bucks.
I still don't get this joke.
Oh shit! That's terrifying.
So he just fucking spawned a Spec Ops: The Line will not run on this.
I never said it would.
Why have you got it installed? Anyway,
Because it would just install from my old computer.
moving
You
swiftly.
tried to
on.
run it on that, didn't you? Don't lie.
No, I haven't tried to run on this.
you
I
tried
only
to-
played Ghost Simulator on this. And even that struggles.
Team Hospital struggles on this.
Really?
That's 2D and it's a DOS port.
How does it struggle on that? That can run fucking COD.
It's Skyrim.
Only the Mac ports. I think it's because it was in DOSBox.
Yeah.
DOSBox is whack.
Ow.
Everything that isn't made by me or even remotely related to me is inherently better than everything I've ever thought of. I was going to make that a very, very modest thing and then thought, no, actually, no. I have the brain function of a cow.
What's happening?
I have no idea. I was going to start talking about Hugh Jackman, but
Let's talk about Hugh Jackman.
Speaking of people who have brain function of a cow, Hugh Jackman.
Wow.
Ooh.
What, he's ripped and he milks?
What do you think? He's just randomly standing there, claws out on set, and he just lactates everywhere.
that's not a nice image.
It's not actually claws, it's milk. They just have to CGI the claws.
He has milk falling out of his hands. He's not Wolverine. He's the milkman.
Why do you think he's so happy?
He just walks past people's houses going, "Free milk!"
Didn't even do that. Just goes up to a kid like, "Hey, taste my milk."
Oh shit, son.
Right.
Only you took that badly.
Yeah.
The milkman can come up to your door and give you his carton of milk.
You were about to say crotch.
Wolverine, I don't have free
You were about to say crotch.
I was not about to say crotch.
Right,
Moving on.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman.
As a crotch of milk, made of milk, and he evaporates in salt water.
Sorry,
Could you imagine if people evaporated in salt water?
Would be pretty much
Well,
fun.
you wouldn't evaporate, you would dissolve. But, yeah, anyway. Science!
Fine then, he evaporated in the sun.
Yeah, so
Cellular Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman has been talking about playing Wolverine again, as he does every other week.
Every other
That's
day.
a big surprise to all of us.
Because he plays Wolverine every other week. But he's come out and talked more about because Spider-Man's coming back to the MCU. So he's always talked about.
Spider-Man has come back.
Oh, I thought you said conspiring, so I was like, fucking retard name. I'm conspiring, boy.
I conspire against
I
you.
conspire and I melt in the sun. And I lactate from my nipples.
Right.
Pure hard
As
cocaine.
opposed to your belly button.
I'll just lactate from everywhere.
Nice.
He's literally, his pores lactate.
Anyway.
Cocaine. Straight cocaine. Liquid cocaine. Milky cocaine.
Anyway.
He's a walking lactate.
Anyway.
He's basically a water feature on legs.
It's a milk
It's like a-
feature.
it's
It's
like
a fucking milk feature.
He's like a garden ornament that you just wish you never bought.
What is happening? Hugh Jackman is a garden ornament you wish you
I'm
never
disconnecting
bought.
myself from the social network, so I feel very lost.
Anyway.
Yes.
Download
Hugh
fast.
Jackman. Stop! Talking about your fucking phone.
It's like the same thing.
Right, Spider-Man's come back to the MCU, and Hugh Jackman's always talked about how he wants to bring the proper Avengers together and all the universes together. He's always talked about how he wanted to fight Iron Man, and how he wanted to be on screen with Deadpool and with Spider-Man. So, of course, he's come
Except what
back.
they can do.
He can do Deadpool, but he's always talked about how he wants that to happen. So he's said that he was inspired by watching Michael Keaton play Birdman. He said to his wife, the moral is I should never stop playing Wolverine. I've got to find a way to keep playing him until I die.
Old Man Logan.
Old Man Logan. To be fair, they could keep going. He could just keep going. And if Fox are smart, they will just keep going.
I am Birdman. Flappy flap flap flap. Oh no, a pylon.
If
a pylon?
if Fox are smart, they will keep going. Even if they have to recast a Wolverine for the X-Men films, you can keep going with Wolverine.
I personally reckon
No.
there should be an Avengers
You can't have
Simpsons
two
Family Guy spin-off. Because Fox. If
Did
Fox-
you say
Avengers
Avengers
aren't
aren't Fox?
I know they're not.
Then how are they going to be in a Family Guy spin-off? I'm confused.
Because fucking why not? Are
Legal
you
issues?
telling me that if Marvel were like, yeah, fuck it, we'll go into a Family Guy episode, you wouldn't watch that?
You would watch it, it would never happen.
I'd be so freaking
There will be
confused.
so
would
many
literally never
contracts to
happen,
jump
but
on.
my god.
Robert Downey Jr. has been in a Family Guy episode. He played a fat guy strangler. He strangled
Yes,
fat guys.
he did.
And he was ginger.
Yeah, I remember that.
Robert
I watched
Ginger
it
did
right.
Jr.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I would be happy if Hugh Jackman keeps playing Wolverine till he
yeah,
dies.
you wouldn't be able to recast him
In the
in the X-Men and have him play Wolverine unless all the X-Men were set in different, like in massively in the past.
To be fair,
Because he's been in the body he's in.
Yeah.
At the moment since the very, very early 1900s.
Late 1800s.
Well, that's when he was born.
Well, no, because he was in the American Civil War. Was it the Civil War or was it the War of Independence? He was in one of the American wars because I saw him. He was fighting with muskets. So he's from like the 1700s.
It was like 1806. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd be happy with that, and Hugh Jackman is
Mid 1800s. He would have looked the same.
out of all the people who plays characters in. What are you doing?
Oh, we had no idea what the fuck you were on about. So
Yeah,
we just stared at
you
each
jumped
other.
off into your own little world of talking about.
When Wolverine was born, Wolverine has been alive since the early 1800s.
I don't go that far in depth into the character, so I did not have a single fucking clue. So I was just kind of sitting here like, yeah, 1800s, cool.
He's old.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
It says the 19th century here.
So 1800s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So is he going to be in the order?
Oh my god! I don't think he was in London.
No,
though.
Hugh Jackman's already.
Fucking
in,
could have been. He lactates.
What? What's that got to do with London?
He lactates from county to county.
Milk only came from London in the late 1800s.
Well, I'm going to finish off with the point that there have all the characters in like superhero films that are clearly their character and love their character. He's the top. I mean, you got Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, but
Wolverine is better. Well,
yeah,
not
Hugh
better,
Jackman
but-
is Wolverine. There is no one else I would never probably accept anyone else as Wolverine.
I know.
Simon's going to play the next Wolverine.
It's going to be something about a cow
Way
and
too
milk.
built for that.
Way too built.
Yeah, called sarcasm. A wolf.
A Wolverine
That's
isn't a
Wall
wolf.
Street.
A wolf isn't a Wolverine. A Wolverine isn't a wolf.
Yeah, but imagine a wolf with.
Although they do treat him like a wolf.
They do.
Yeah, woof, bow wow, motherfucker.
Isn't Wolverine like this
A golden
weird rodent
retriever.
thing?
What?
Isn't a Wolverine like this weird
Oh my
rodent
God.
thing?
Yeah.
A corgi.
You're going to get a corgi to play Wolverine.
Yeah, fuck it.
Well, this is a corgi as a Wolverine.
Are you fucking mad? You want me to make a corgi into Wolverine?
Just put Hugh Jackman's face on a corgi.
That's not imaginative at all.
Or
Said it had
Corby's
to
face
be.
on Wolverine.
Yeah, well that.
I've called
Or
it a
I could just make a
corgi-verine.
corgi look like Wolverine.
Do that.
Do that then. I've
Right.
called it a corgi-verine. Is that okay?
Corgi-verine.
Corby.
Okay.
It sounds like some kind of majestic spa house.
Corgi-verine.
Welcome to the Corgi Verine in Rome.
So we got
Nothing to do with Corgi the Wolverine.
just a quick mention for these two. Two trailers got released recently. One for Man from U.N.C.L.E.,
It looks so good.
Henry Cavill, and I don't remember the rest of the people in it, but it looks awesome.
He played the guest. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, him.
But no, it looks like it's going to be really fun, action filled, and it's what's
They're
his
bringing
name?
out more just fun action films. John Wick, the
Kingsman.
guest. The guest is fucking brilliant.
Haven't seen that.
Kingsman is.
Haven't seen that.
I would say it's slightly different.
It is, but it's fun.
Yeah, it's definitely fucking fun.
And the director for this is Guy Ritchie, who recently has been just slamming it out of the park.
Guy
Recently,
Ritchie.
he hasn't
Well,
done anything since 2011.
The last films he's done have been great.
And Lock, Stock,
Deny
And
that.
of course you've got Lock,
Lock, Stock and Snatch.
I don't know
Snatch,
who he is,
which-
but you're wrong.
He did Lock,
Guy
Stock and Two
Ritchie.
Smoking Barrels, Snatch, Sherlock Holmes and Sherlock Holmes 2.
Guy Ritchie.
His biggest mistake he's ever made was being with Madonna.
Yes.
Fuck you, Madonna. Fuck you.
Right the pussy.
That's a bit mean.
Anyway.
I'd rather not fuck Madonna.
And the other
be like fucking a Snorlax.
The
Or a bowl of cake mix that rides the waves.
the other
All the flab. All the granny. Oh dear.
Anyway, moving swiftly along.
That's
The other trailer that came out was for Straight Outta Compton.
50 Shades of Madonna.
Oh my god.
yes,
That
Straight
is torture.
Out of Compton, which Ace is like, what's this?
Yeah.
It's the story of NWA, which is a band name we cannot actually say.
Not without arse welts.
All right,
A
then.
particular word with attitude.
And
No white authority.
no what's allowed, and it looks great. It looks fucking amazing. To be fair, that's the only word for it. I
Yeah,
cannot
it
see
looks-
it. It looks really good.
Really good.
They talk about all my OGs.
They are some of them are your OGs. You got Dre, you got Eazy-E, you got Ice Cube, you got the rest.
I don't have an ice cube. I had tea. I had iced tea.
He's a separate person entirely.
Yeah, but he's still a rapper, so step to my level, bitch.
And
No,
he did turn down for what? Wasn't it Ice-T?
No,
Was it
that was
Ice-T?
Little John.
No, the cover wasn't that Ice Cube?
No,
No, that was Ice T.
it was Ice-T.
It was Ice-T,
saying
yeah.
he was really old.
Yeah.
And it just looked really out of place.
Yeah.
That video genuinely made me feel uncomfortable.
It's a fucking great cover though.
But yeah, so
Straight Outta Compton looks sick.
and
Straight out of Compton.
yeah, so final thing we want to do is last week we took the piss out of 50 Shades of Grey, to be fair.
Horrendously.
And you know what? We'd like to apologise. That's a lie. We're not apologising.
We'd like to do it some more.
We're going to take the piss out some more. But we're not going to take out piss out of the film because I think everyone on the planet has done that enough.
We're going to take out the piss out of the... We're going to take the piss out of the people who watched the film and did some weird fucking shit.
So we're going to go for our top 5 with that.
We haven't gone through this at all.
Well, it's the one I'm about to say, then that one, then that one, then that one, then that one.
Fair enough. I won't read some because they're hilarious.
We'll start with number 5, which was a local one.
Number 5.
You need a sign that says I'm saying that.
Oh my god, we're going to do that.
Yeah, do that.
Fuck off.
I'll do it then. Just write it down.
Why?
Well, it's a podcast. It's
Oh
not
yeah,
a
true.
video.
It's not actually for video. Yeah, so number 5. At our local cinema, a pair of pants was found on the floor of the back seat. Just there, in an entirely full cinema. Someone took their pants off during 50 Shades of Grey.
I wonder what they were doing.
They were fucking wanking, of course.
They weren't boxers.
Are they VJJs?
They are for JJ's.
They clearly put a pole up there.
Jesus.
Right, that's just a quick one. Number 4.
Number 4.
Cinema in America. The best thing is it happened in a city called Loveland.
Isn't that
In
right?
Colorado.
They were meant to be airing the SpongeBob film to a bunch of kids and instead played 50 Shades of Grey instead of SpongeBob SquarePants.
How would you not notice that?
You would kind of notice that
Within the
immediately.
first-
They noticed
Yeah.
it quite quickly because people were rushing their kids out of there. But that is a fuck up of epic proportions.
I'll still sit there and watch it. I don't give a fuck. It's better than SpongeBob.
You have no kids.
How do you know?
Because I've known you for 17 years and I would notice with a child around. I've lived with you for over a year.
Oh my god, it's been over a year.
Yes. And you ain't getting rid of me anytime
it's like being
soon.
fucking married.
Number 3.
Number 3!
There you go.
Oh my god. And
This
oh.
you can say the story, but I'm saying this can only happen in Glasgow.
Oh, was it Glasgow? That's spectacular. A man was attacked by 3 women during 50 Shades of Grey screening. And
That doesn't need to be said. About 24 hours later, his mum died. They felt the need to put that on.
what's that? It's bad. Irrelevant.
Irrelevant. Basically, yeah, he was telling a bunch of women who were moaning and shouting during the film to shut up, and they ended up attacking him, and the staff had to clean blood off the cinema seats at the end of it because it was
They were
that
moaning
bad.
and shouting.
Yeah, during the film.
Then get out and
Yeah.
don't watch it.
Pretty much. But the guy told them to be quiet, and they attacked him, and they all got arrested. So that is only something that could happen in Glasgow.
Oh,
What's the
Glasgow.
point with the bit about his mum dying in 24
They just decided to add that onto the story because
That's completely relevant to everything that I've just said.
Number 2.
Number 2!
you can go with this, Jack, because you know more about this.
Oh, yes. Teenagers were refused entry into 50 Shades of Grey because obviously they were less than 18, or younger than 18, I should say, and it is an R-rated movie. But so they didn't like this, and all other films were sold out, so they decided to storm the theatre in the hundreds.
About
There-
900.
There's about 900 teenagers who just barged their way into a cinema. And 200 of them managed to get in. Jesus.
To be fair, if you saw 900 teenagers running
Have
at
they
you,
not heard of
you'd
Showbox?
move out the way. And apparently not.
Or Movie Box, or, you know, the
Well, they
fucking
were-
internet.
Apparently not, no. But yeah,
this generation.
to be fair, if you saw 900 kids running at you, you'd get the fuck out of the way.
No, wouldn't you stand there with a fucking axe?
Let's go. You think you could take on 900 people with an axe?
900 horny girls I could take on, yeah. With an axe. Make them bigger, make them prepared.
Pen down.
Oh wow.
Pen down.
So basically,
on,
manslaughter
everyone.
will happen.
Where's my pen?
We'll finish with
You know that
okay.
one.
50
Thank you.
Shades of Manslaughter.
And we'll finish with the obvious number.
Number
9.
1.
fine.
What?
Now, there's a couple of stories that have been announced of this, where a couple of women have been arrested for masturbating during a 50 Shades of Grey screening.
So I masturbate during Avengers.
Well, that's different.
That's perfectly acceptable.
Your penis is tiny, no one can see it.
Ooh.
Because I'm straight out of Compton. Sorry.
Fuck life right now.
So,
I'm going to drop it on your face later. And like,
Damn, it feels good to
Jack, what on my face?
Feel.
my dick.
Oh, that's right then.
Fuck yes.
Now, women masturbating during a film was weird enough, but this one was the most impressive because she was arrested. This was in Mexico. She was arrested for masturbating during 50 Shades of Grey while handcuffed.
Well, she was obviously handcuffed from the front.
She handcuffed herself,
Oh.
then masturbated, then got arrested.
Was she handcuffed again?
I don't know. The only thing I can imagine is that she was like, I'm probably getting arrested for this. I might as well do their job for them.
Or, you know, bondage.
Yeah.
Handcuffing yourself and then having a...
People have weird fantasies, Ben.
It just...
Go on to Pornhub,
What's Pornhub?
put in bondage,
What's-
and be amazed
what-
by the fucking fucked up shit that people go through.
What's Pornhub?
Really?
It's a website with boobies.
If you go into your history, you'll find it.
You can find
I'll
boobs on
see you
this.
later.
There are
Apparently
many
you can
boobs.
find a fucking news article.
You can find boobs on this?
The joke is beyond
Yeah.
funny now. Move on.
Especially considering the story right next to that is porn.
No. Porn star Tory Lane arrested for assaulting airline crew.
With her cock.
So yeah, that's
She might be a chick with a dick, I don't know.
50
I don't know,
Shades
it's
of
good
Grey. Next week we'll take the piss out of it more. Because
Probably.
it's a fucking ridiculous
50 Shades of
concept.
Grey is getting the utmost incredible fucking marketing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Everyone's talking about it. I will watch it. I don't even care. When it comes out, I will watch it.
I will not.
I probably will.
Just to say, I watched it, I didn't like it, I watched it and I did like it. End
Why would you
story.
need to say it twice?
Or I watched it and I didn't like
Oh
it.
right then.
And because, you know, why not?
The next story is a segue between movies and gaming.
This one is brilliant.
Yeah.
Nintendo are well known for
Being weird.
for doing weird stuff.
Fucking idiots.
This one is a new one.
Bit far.
Their new YouTube thing is just stupid.
Oh yeah, this one's interesting because the Nintendo decided to have their own film awards.
Spectacular. No, wait until you hear what the categories
Wait till you
are.
hear the categories and the winners.
Most fucking racial stereotypical plumber in the gaming industry. I know.
Film
awards.
Film awards.
Film awards. That's why I said a segue between film and gaming. These are we'll do the winners and we'll do the topics because they are all brilliant. Well, one of them's a bit pointless, but whatever. The Princess Peach Award for Best Female Costume in a Movie went to Maleficent, which is whatever.
Frozen.
No.
Elsa's dress though.
The Samus Aran Award for Strongest Female Character went to Olivia Evans in Boyhood. I can't talk about that because I haven't seen Boyhood.
I haven't seen
yet.
Boyhood either.
The Smash Award for Best Fight Scene of the Year goes to Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. These are pretty standard ones that they've used.
Best fight scene of the year.
Yeah.
It means like big battle scene.
Oh, I was going to say, like, did they not watch Guardians of the Galaxy? Because that was just punching everywhere. Especially
Or
in
Kingsman. Although that was
2000.
this year.
Those are pretty standard ones. You're just using Nintendo characters. Then you get into the interesting ones.
The Dragonite Award for Best Film featuring a dragon.
Desolation of Smaug.
No, they were
That
How to
was
Train Your Dragon 2.
2013 and it was How to Train Your Dragon.
2. Train it harder.
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Award for Best Music Scene in a Film.
Whiplash.
The Star Fox Best Barrel Roll in a Movie.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
There is a category, the Star Fox Best Barrel Roll in a Movie. And that's not even the weirdest category.
No,
What has
I want
happened
to
Nintendo?
read this one. The honorary.
Honorary.
The honorary. The honorary Birdo Award for Best Film with the word bird in its name.
Yes.
Birdman.
The fact you the award for the best film with the word bird in its name.
That's
Nintendo.
like saying the award for 4 people sitting in their own living room talking about stuff on the internet with a camera and a microphone, 2 laptops, an iPad, and a guy that doesn't say much award. It goes to 3 geeks and a laptop.
Hey, we got an award.
Yes!
It ain't prestigious, mate. It's a piece of paper. that I shat on.
Wait, why?
And folded in half and smushed.
And then signed it with my cum.
You'd have to award it to yourself.
I don't have to watch it myself.
We'll hang it up.
I told you I'm leaving.
Yeah, Simon quit.
Bye. It's my last episode. Get fucked.
You see, I still can't tell if you're being serious or not.
Well, no, it's called Wind Up, mate.
Yeah, so Nintendo do a lot of shit wrong, but I'm looking forward to next
We ain't
year's
going
one.
to stop you. If you wanted to. Anyway, moving on.
I'm looking forward to next year's one. That was funny, and Nintendo were good.
I hope they keep
for
doing
this.
those. They're fucking weird, those people.
It goes on
I
to...
genuinely think they might be slightly insane.
It wouldn't surprise
It's
me.
Japan.
Than me.
Everyone
of
in
course,
Japan
it's
is...
Japan. They're completely
In
fucked up.
a non-horrible way. Why did you get the collectibles for the order up?
It's just the orders in general. It's just a story about it. So we move on to gaming now, and we're going to go with Battlefield Hardline Xbox One, which is interesting.
Yeah, this is
Didn't that
weird.
come out like 2 weeks ago?
No, it comes out at the end of March.
No, this is an Xbox One.
Oh, the beta
themed,
did. But the Battlefield Hardline Xbox One.
like they did with the Call of Duty.
Oh, the collector's edition thing.
Yeah. However, it's extremely rare, and Microsoft being Microsoft, you have to use Bing to get it.
Yeah, it's a brilliant idea for marketing.
Yeah, but Bing?
Bing. It's just
It's
weird.
their service.
I
It
know,
is,
but
but
no
it's
one's
just-
going to win one. Because no one will use Bing.
Well, no, because they will use Bing to try and win it.
Doubt it. But I just think that that's brilliant that they are making use a specific search thing to get it. And I can guarantee people will want this, but they will be so annoyed that you have to use Bing that they'll find some way around it. Just
Probably.
to screw with them. I think that one was weird, but not as weird as this story.
What exactly do you have to do?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, I just clicked out on it.
Oh well, I'm
This-
assuming you just have to search for something in Bing.
Battlefield 4 Collector's Edition. You
Hardline.
won.
This one is not as weird as this one.
Kanye West is making a game.
I had that in mind.
That's not tech.
Yeah, but I didn't know if we were doing gaming.
Oh,
Go for it. You can talk about this one then.
Moving over to Simon.
Yeah, Kanye West is making a game based on one of his songs, so it's going to be shit, overpriced, and it's going to have a terrible soundtrack. That's it.
What song is it?
Only one.
Can't say. I don't know why I
Oh
asked.
no, there's fucking, I don't know. Based on his recent single, Only One. The hour-long interview. Fuck, Kanye West for an hour, are you mad?
That
Contains some nice Kanye tidbits. De Niro's is down. He wants to work with Disney.
Kanye West and Disney.
He
The
probably
most
was.
interesting moment was when West mentioned the video game, which will be imagined and designed by Yeezy himself. Yeezy. Your name is Kanye fucking West, you total fucking bellet. Yeezy.
I think the best way to
Maybe he's
end.
made of yeast. Maybe he meant to say yeasty.
Maybe he spelled cunt wrong.
I think the best way to end this little segment is fuck you, Kanye West, and everything you stand
Your
for.
chin is
To
massive.
be fair, it could turn out to be like the 50 Cent games. I was about to say the 50 Shades game. The 50 Cent games.
Wow, that's a game I've played. Platinum all over, mate.
Because those weren't actually that bad.
Yes, but this is Kanye West
Kanye West hasn't made anything good
since his
ever.
first album.
No, the only good thing that ever happened to him was when I thought he was dead.
When did you think he was dead?
About 30 seconds ago.
Why?
When I realised I hoped he was dead.
So
And
yeah,
he's got a giant chin and he resembles literally a crab.
we
You know
gonna-
when you go on the beach and you find those rocks?
Yeah.
And you look at that really obscure and you feel sorry for it.
That's him.
That's not Kanye West. He's the other rock that someone's beaten up and shat on and a pigeon eats.
are we gonna have a Kanye West crab?
Kanye crab.
Kanye crab.
Yeezy feast.
I want to see that.
Yeezy, what a fucking what kind of name? Yeezy. That's like calling myself Sim. Simmy. Well, what's up? My name's Simon, but I'm going to call myself Yeezy now because I'm black.
This is Asa, and he's gonna call himself.
My name is Brambles.
T-Pain. I get that idea. T-Pain. He doesn't call himself by any other name, he's just T-Pain. ASAP Rocky and ASAP whoever. As soon as possible, get the fuck out. Well, artist titles confuse me. Just more, no disrespect, not being racist, it's more the black rappers that always have these very obscure names.
Do you know who has an absolutely ludicrous name?
Ludacris.
Ludicrous.
Don't diss Ludacris, he's OG.
Ludicrous is just a play on
Ludicrous is
words
not
and is
OG.
actually...
Clever.
Yeah, it's
Not
a clever name.
Fucking Yeezy or Yeasty or The Game.
Or 25p.
He's not even a game. He's a fucking black rapper. He's not a game. The Game.
I
What?
am the chair.
Yeah, that's like literally me being calling it The Table.
Hashtag
Here comes a
table.
new rapper from the southeast. The Table.
Hashtag table.
Hashtag The Table.
Cam did actually call me Brambles for too long.
Will.i.am is a clever one. William, because his name's William. That's fine. Will.i.am.
Except he knows the fuck out of me as well.
Yeah, but you see what I mean by
Yeah,
the
yeah.
names. T-Pain, no idea what
Where
that
the hell
means.
is
Maybe he
Yeezy
sat
come
on the
from
T-bar and he was in pain. I don't know. But Yeezy
Yeah, what's...
and Little Wayne, I understand his name's Wayne and he's little. He calls himself Wheezy. Stop smoking then, you fucking clod!
It doesn't Chris Brown call him something that ends in easy as well?
Beezy,
Pretty
he
boy.
means beating.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god, did you see recently there was...
Oh, that was so... What, at the Brit Awards?
Yeah. Oh, that was the Grammys.
Grammys,
they
yeah.
did a video against domestic abuse and how it's wrong.
Obama did a video against
Domestic abuse. Chris Brown was in the fucking crowd.
And the camera just went...
What, to Chris Brown?
Chris Brown and Rihanna were both in the fucking crowd. I would have paid so much money for them just to have a camera on him for the entire time. And just watch him sitting there uncomfortably fidgeting. The fucking wife-beating, girlfriend-beating cunt nugget.
I still think it was all staged, to be honest.
Wow.
No, I honestly do, because they weren't big and now suddenly they're all big because Chris
They
Brown.
were big when that happened.
Rihanna and
No,
Chris
they're
Brown
even
were
bigger.
huge. Yeah, but Rihanna and Chris Brown were huge at that point.
They were massive.
I like Chris Brown's music because
I
I
can't
like
stand
that
him.
kind of music.
I can't stand it.
Because of what I did, even if his music was the greatest music known to man, it's like Lost Prophets. I cannot listen to it because of what the lead singer did, and I cannot be dealing with Chris Brown music because of that.
I had a very
I agree with
awkward
the Lost
moment.
Prophets thing because that's just fucking. That's sick and wrong. Like, I understand what Chris Brown did is sick and wrong. You're not allowed to do that. But what he did was just.
It is a
fucking-
different level, yeah, but it's.
But I won't ever listen to Lost Prophets again because I will feel.
I had a very awkward moment a couple of months ago when they came up on Shuffle.
I've deleted it.
Oh no! I've deleted it now.
Yeah, Chris Brown knows the fuck out of me because of that, but not as much as Kanye West. Fuck you.
Kanye West.
You are worse than a wife beater, apparently.
Ooh.
He is. Oh, literally, if I put Chris Brown and Kanye West in the same room and I said you have to shoot one of them, it would just have to be Kanye West.
If I had 2 bullets, Kanye West was in a room with Hitler and Bin Laden, I'd shoot Kanye West twice.
Fuck me!
No, I-
wow!
That's a
I
bit
get
too far.
Yeah, I'd get all their heads up together and shoot all of them.
Yeah, I was going to say, why not just...
Just Wanted it.
Yeah, just...
Wanted was such a bizarre film.
No, I know what you could do. You know, you said you only had 2 bullets. You didn't describe what gun it was.
So
If it's a 50 cal, you can do it from the side and wipe all 3 of the cunts out.
or a
With one
shotgun.
bullet.
Although that would be a shell, but still, a shotgun can take them all out in one
50
if you line them
cal,
up.
straight through all 3 of their heads. And then do Kanye West again in the testicles. Just to make sure all of his children are also dead. So there's no more Kanye
You
West.
can't conceive children post-mortem
Yeah, but it lessens the chance. People might find a way.
to extract it.
And then kill Kim Kardashian because she's weird.
We only had 2 shots
No, I didn't say kill her with a gun. Penetrate her thusly.
with the gun.
With the gun.
Yeah.
Have you seen Crank?
Yeah.
He shoves a shotgun up somebody's
Oh
arse.
my god! The greatest way to kill her. Put a car battery on her tits. Watch the silicon explode, then her ass will explode. She'll be walking around like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and then just prick her. and then we'll make her daughter watch.
Oh, shit, we're stopping now.
Moving swiftly along to exploding kittens.
Whoa! I'm gonna go put Loki in the microwave.
No,
Not a kitten. She's a cat.
Still put her in the microwave.
She's like 5. She's no longer a kitten.
I can make her
Right,
young again.
Exploding Kittens.
I'll exfoliate her skin and make her feel young.
Cool.
Bear with us when we
And
say
then-
exploding
Yeah, Exploding Kittens
Stop!
is a card game that was created by Oatmeal, and they put it on Kickstarter to try and, get some money to help them, print them, make them, get them out of there. No, that's pretty standard. Lots of people putting things on Kickstarter, even bigger companies doing it. Not many of them make $8.7 million. $8.7 million for a card game. That's more than some films have got.
Blimey.
Yeah.
It's
Christ! Sorry,
Interjection. Fuck Oatmeal for doing a Kickstarter. They have enough money to make a shitting card game without taking...
Christ! Sorry, that's my interest. I'm just gonna...
Without going to other people for money.
They do, but I'm just more...
It's like me asking you for money.
True. But it's like $8.7 million.
It's done well, I'll give them that.
That
But
is
they shouldn't
ridiculous.
have asked for it in the first
How
place.
much?
8.7 million.
Christ!
I will
You did
stab
that
you.
on purpose.
I know.
I know.
Well, from-
I realised too late.
So that we're going to leave that at that, and we're going to go over to this guy over here.
He's too busy playing with his goddamn phone.
It's tech related.
It's tech related.
Doom Tech!
The PlayStation Company. Why Sony should ditch almost everything else? Because
What?
Sony are in so much trouble. They're starting to sell out all of their divisions.
What have
And
they
the only
sold
thing
out
they
so
should
far?
actually, they've literally almost got rid of everything now.
They have Sony Pictures still.
Yeah, but they're saying if they need to, they're sectioning their places up and trying to sell them.
So you reckon they're going to sell Sony Pictures?
No,
Doubt
it's
it.
literally
Too possible.
the only thing that they have, which is like world leading, world class, is PlayStation. In the eyes of the shareholders and market,
Yeah.
PlayStation is the
PlayStation is one of the only profitable parts.
only of Sony.
Yeah. I mean, our camera's Sony. I mean, they make great stuff, but it's just not... How many people do you know with a Sony camera other than us?
Don't think anyone.
Doesn't Jay have a Sony camera?
Who?
Jay?
No, it's Nikon.
Is it Nikon? Oh, well then yeah, us. That's it.
Us, and then... What, Sony TVs? You have a Sony TV? Sony TVs are great.
Absolutely fucking gorgeous.
But then their
Sony
phones are
TVs.
really good. The Xperia Z3 is a spectacular phone.
That word gets tossed around way too much now.
No.
It's to a point of where I'm starting to actually get itchy at the mere sound of it.
Fine
You
then.
just yelled Christ about 7 times in the space of a minute.
Yeah, that's new and intuitive.
The Sony
No.
Xperia Z3 is an outstanding handset.
That
Go
high
team!
five was spectacular.
Thank you. So yeah,
Suck a dick.
if I want Sony, I like some stuff that Sony does, but I want them to crash and burn so much they have to sell Spider-Man back. Sorry if you work for Sony.
I don't want Sony to crash and burn at all.
He means Sony Pictures.
Sony Pictures.
Oh yeah, I don't give a fuck about that.
'Cause then James Bond can
I
go to
genuinely
places.
only care about the tech side of Sony.
I would like Disney to buy Sony Pictures.
I would like Disney to buy Sony Pictures because then Disney would have Star Wars, Marvel, James Bond. They would have Spider-Man back.
The
so
Jump
that would go back
Streets.
to Marvel. They'd have Jump Streets. They'd have Men in Black, Ghostbusters. They could cancel the new Ghostbusters.
Get rid of Melissa McCarthy.
Or just cancel it.
No, just kill her.
I'm not sure that's how it works. You don't get
They
ownership
don't
of
have
these
to
people.
buy Sony Pictures. to
Could
kill
you
her. They
imagine
can just kill her
a
anyway.
Black Widow film or a Shield film or whatever, and then all of a sudden...
No.
Simon
No, you
just
don't-
came.
You don't even...
Oh my god, you could have like a Ghostbusters Avengers James Bond hybrid. It would be a mindfuck.
With 22 Jump Street in it as well.
Well, they
yeah.
did want to do Men in Black. What's wrong with fucking Jump Street?
Don't spoil it. I'm stuck in my zone right now.
Jump Street's incredible.
Don't put Channing fucking Melthead in there.
Oi! Watch it. Anyway,
He loves it.
here's going to come... Now we're going to have a few minutes where Simon's going to explain how that film happens. What happens in that film?
Right, so the opening sequence is a clusterfuck.
No details required.
The storyline is
A clusterfuck.
distinctly average. The epic fight scene of which the Avengers, Ghostbusters, and James Bond all basically just punch each other for about half an hour with added comic strip punching.
James Bond hijacks one of Iron Man's suits.
This is my story.
I was giving some context and some detail to
That
your...
didn't happen. That's in a dream. Because Jack's in the film now. How'd you feel about that?
If I was in a film
You're
with
James
Iron
Bond's
Man,
bitch.
if it's still Daniel Craig, I'm happy to...
Q. Because I'm nerdy, geeky, and I'm cute. Yeah, so there's a big fight scene to which they're arguing about...
Which taco store to go to?
No, I was going to say something very similar to that. Where the new Domino's will be opened. In New York.
So the Avengers decide to buy a Domino's franchise.
I didn't say that. Can you just let me have fun with the story? Come on, now, settle down.
Everybody shut the fuck up. Drinks at the ready.
Yeah. Sit down, guys, it's story time!
We're sitting down.
James Bond was like, you know what, I'm done with this bullshit and this dead woman. I am going to go bang me some bitches and buy into a Domino's franchise. Yeah? So in East Grinstead, he bought the Domino's franchise. As of
It
which
was New York a second ago.
No, I'm changing the story.
James Bond's
I'll
in
hit
East
this up.
Grinstead.
Yeah, allow it.
Why would James Bond come to East Grinstead? Oh,
Because he's British!
The Scientologist.
Yes, because of the Scientologist. And they get really angry that they can't have it in New York, so they all start punching each other. Know why the Avengers just punched each other because aggro.
Is he going to change the name to 00 Pizza?
No.
Oh.
It's just going to be Domino07.
007. That actually works. It sounds like 007.
Can you
007? Can you make a logo?
Can you just have a picture of Daniel Craig holding a Domino
Oh my
box?
god, this will be the thumbnail. Domino7. I am a fucking genius. I should be locked away. So they're all punching each other for no particular reason. Well, there is a reason. You know, Domino's or Domino7. Making a trailer.
Oh my god,
And then at the end, Melissa McCarthy died at the beginning of the film because her name's in the credits, but they only had her feet because that's the only thin part about her. I'm sorry, I just dislike her so bad. It's not because, look, don't get me wrong, it's not because she's fat, nothing like that. I just don't like her as a person because I don't like her.
Fair enough.
She irritates me in Mike and Molly. She's a whiny, cryny old bitch. She's in those stupid films about how women are all cool and shit, which I can appreciate. That's fair enough. But she's just annoying. So she died in the hands of Iron Man.
Yes.
Mate, do you want to hear how she died?
Strangulation?
She had sex with the Hulk.
No. The Hulk is involved. Basically, she stood up, she said one word, and the entire Avengers attacked her. Literally, she was like, I am a ghost.
And then in the end, they strung up her corpse and Captain America decapitated her with a shield.
No. Actually, they used, because she's got so much meat on her, they used it at Domino07.
Oh, wow!
So they had the McCarthy pizza.
No, the Mighty McCarthy.
Why is he so much better?
I don't know.
The Mighty McCarthy was amazing. And then at the end, it turns out that it was all a dream, and Melissa McCarthy, unfortunately, still died. At the hands of the Avengers. James Bond is very happy because he's making lots and lots of money with his Domino7. The McCarthy burger also came to McDonald's because apparently she was so tectonic they could afford to source her out to McDonald's too. And everyone lived happily ever after. Really?
Except Melissa McCarthy.
No, she lives on in the bowels of everyone.
You missed one key
down the
scene.
toilet.
You missed one key scene.
No, I didn't.
No, you did.
What?
This is his film. No, he didn't.
He definitely is in. You know when Iron Man has that visor thing up?
I don't care about
that visor thing.
Yeah, all those.
The visor.
You know the settings and everything. You forgot the bit where he decides to hack Jennifer Lawrence's files.
It's 8 episodes.
As he's flying along.
Yeah, midway through the film, Iron Man's like, I'm a horny piece of shit. So he hacks Jennifer Lawrence's iCloud, downloads the nudes, find out where she lives, and butt fucks the shit out of her.
With the iron dong.
And then Hulk joined in like, Hulk smash the arsehole, and then just picks her up, spins around.
Hulk like bum.
Yeah. Akio bum.
Akio bum.
And then Harry Potter turned up and was like, I'm such a sellout. And then everyone died.
By the way, I just wondered, because this all started with us talking about Sony dying. Do we have any more tech news?
There's quite a bit, actually.
Let's get through it then.
Yeah, we're on an hour.
Are we? Right, okay. For those of you who care, the HTC One M8 images and specs leak online before it's due to be announced, which is the 1st of March. If you want to have a look at the pictures, they will be here, and here, and one over here, and then one on top of my forehead.
There.
This is the M9.
Enjoy.
It looks exactly like the M8 potentially because these are leaked. YOLO. It's going to be a good phone. Deal with it. Shut up. YouTube policy change prevents partners from including sponsored content, so they can no longer take sponsorships.
What, if you partnered with someone, you can't take any sponsorship
If
at
you're
all?
partnered with YouTube,
You can't take
believe-
any sponsors at all?
no.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah. That's going to be a
This
huge
allows them to
revenue
earn
for
money
people.
from their
One.
sponsors they endorsed during the video, along with earnings from ads that pay. Unfortunately, Google's not quite happy with that. You see, when people sponsor their videos, it leaves Google out of the loop, unable to earn anything from the video. Oh, I see. I see what they mean now, yes. Basically, they're not allowed to display... So, say, let's take Linus, for instance.
Mm.
You know, he has his sponsorships like by Intel and everyone.
Yeah.
He's allowed to do that, but he can't have AdSense on. So he can't monetize his video. Because Google or something
Is he
else.
partnered with YouTube though?
Yes.
That's going to be...
That's stupid. That's going to piss off a lot of people.
And it's also going to lose a lot of money for a lot of people. You've got to
Google
choose.
can buy the planet.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's
Exactly,
going to lose a lot
that
of money
makes
for the
it
YouTubers.
worse.
Because you're either going to have to choose either monetize my video or I get a sponsor.
Usually
they
you
can't
would-
do both.
No, you
And-
can't do both. You have the option to either, okay, I want this video sponsored, you're going to give me 200 quid.
Yeah, no, that's
Okay,
what I'm saying.
cool.
That's what I'm saying. They
You can
can't
want
do
to
both
do it.
now.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah, they can't do both. They're going to have to choose one or the other.
I genuinely reckon a lot of people, a lot of the big people that do sponsorships are going to get more money from sponsorships than AdSense.
Oh, yeah, any day of the week.
So, so that's just going to fuck Google because they're not going to do any AdSense anymore.
Speaking of sponsors,
Well, not fuck them. But
command strips. Hi.
we're not trying to get endorsed by command strips.
What's
They
that?
are cheap.
What was the other one we said we would?
I very ambitiously said Marvel.
Oh, yeah.
We're not going to get endorsed by
When
Marvel.
did we even discuss sponsorships?
Oh, we didn't. We were taking the piss. We were.
I was
And,
going to say, we are literally the size of an ant's ant testicle.
but I like command strips.
The only one that would sponsor us would be Meridian FM. And they wouldn't even sponsor us.
We swear.
We would have to,
Yeah.
we would have to sponsor them.
Command strips.
Fuck off. Right, and the last one
You're
is...
fired the second if we ever get sponsored by command strips, you are fired.
If we get sponsored by command strips, I'm going to cover you in command strips and throw you.
That could be fun.
And just leave you there.
That could be interesting to see what
You
happens.
would starve to death stuck to a tree.
I'm going to say anything about
If you send
strips.
us free command strips, we'll show
You
lots
know where
of
I'm going
things.
to put him? I'm going to put him on the bonnet of my car.
Well, the good thing is, command strips are very strong, so I will stay there.
Wow. Yeah, and the last bit of news is Samsung have released 2 new teaser videos of the next Galaxy phone, which you should watch because they're actually quite cool.
The S6.
Link will be in the description, providing we remember.
What?
If you write it down, you might remember.
That's a good point.
What?
It's not the S6. Fucking hell. It's clearly the new iPhone.
You said Galaxy phone.
Yeah.
So it would be the
Galaxy.
S6?
iGalaxy.
I'm confused by everything in the world right now.
I was being sarcastic. Of course it's the fucking S6. No, it's the new Tizen fucking Galaxy Ace.
That wouldn't surprise me.
It would surprise me because the Galaxy Ace is a crock of shit.
Yeah, so it's Tizen.
Tizen also sucks. But yeah, there's like leaked specs and stuff. It's basically just going to be a beast phone. Cool.
Beast mode activate.
Tech's become very boring at the moment because it's a shit time of the year for tech. It's normally April time when it will be the other way around. You guys will have like a little bit of film and I'll be like, oh, the tech!
April.
The Avengers will be coming
Yeah.
out, and Fast 7 will be coming out.
Yeah, but they're coming out.
And-
I'm talking about them.
We will be talking about them. Ant-Man, that's July.
Yeah, but
To be fair, yeah,
it's
you will
leading up
have,
to
you
it,
will have
they'll
most of
more
the tech
trailers.
stuff though, because
Yeah,
that
yeah,
will
it will
be
be-
hundreds.
Yeah. There'll be a lot more tech and less film.
And
But we will probably end up doing like a entire hour video about coming over the Avengers.
we could just like do it scene for scene. So in the opening scene, Robert Downey Jr. turns up, and it
We haven't seen it yet!
turns out he's actually Fred Flintstone.
Holy shit.
How many times?
Oh, I would watch that.
I would.
How many times are we going to watch that film?
Many, because we're going to the midnight viewing, and I may go again.
We're going to
So
midnight
bad,
viewing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's the first I've heard about this.
No, it's not. The amount of time you spend with us, it will not have been the first time.
Yeah, it's about the 5th time.
Yeah, stop lying, you little prick fuck.
And if it's a double bill, we'll go into that.
A double bill.
As in,
I
one
am
of the
aware what a double bill is.
yeah. So it would either be the Avengers, Guardians, or Winter Soldier before. It would very unlikely be Guardians. That wouldn't make any sense.
I'm going to watch it when it comes out on Blu-ray.
You're not going to the cinema to see the Avengers.
And on that bombshell,
What is wrong with you?
He said he quit, that's what.
you all done with the tech news, dude?
Hang on. Yeah.
Asa, you got anything to say?
What do you think? Do I ever say anything?
I thought you asked me
No.
to think about something. Well, say something.
You're a boring old shit. What's wrong with you?
There is no K at the end of something.
It's not think.
You said something.
Something.
Are you fucking
Thank you.
shit or some shit? Let's talk about Asa for a minute. So, I just want to try and look like me so bad.
I don't. You don't look like me.
I'm older.
Doesn't matter.
It does. On every level that matters.
To be fair, his hair is more on point today. I
don't
said
give a
today.
fuck.
I said today.
I do not give a fuck.
I never said you would.
The fucks I give. So many. I wouldn't really
I
call that
never-
on point. I call that more gravitational pull. No, he's got bed hair. I can tell because the right hand side of his hair is flattened. That's the left. The right hand side of your hair is flattened. You've been laying down or you've been wearing headphones. So your hair is actually not on point.
Been wearing a headset.
Right, I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
Shall
call,
we end
I'm gonna
here?
call it
What's
an
going on with yours? Yours is like a bird's nest.
I don't know what happened to mine either.
You burn it.
I did burn it.
You didn't have a haircut.
I know.
Oh, you're mean. You are a mean man.
Swag.
It's on point.
Right, so
Now we've had a conversation about our hair. Welcome to the beauty podcast.
Part
the
two.
second hour
I'm going
we
to
talk
plug
about
every single hair from my bollock for your amusement.
that would actually be quite funny. But let's not do that because we'll just literally have an hour of blurring and you screaming.
we're gonna end that today. Thanks for watching. Like,
Do we have to end it? I was having so much fun.
Shut up.
If you want to quit, quit.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, do all that kind of stuff. Check
Punch a
out.
rabbit in the face.
Do that while checking out our Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud.
Christ!
Do all that while checking out our Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud, and all that. And that's all I've got.
Basically, do everything we tell you to because...
What if they're already on our SoundCloud?
If you're already on our SoundCloud,
then go
check
to
out our
the
YouTube.
Yeah, watch this
Where
shit
we
over
have
it.
gaming videos and stuff now as well.
Yeah.
We're expanding.